With the KSEV Weather Center forecast, I'm Heather there.
Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it. Let's get out to our next guest, Dr. James Pinckney. It's been a while since we've had a conversation with him. Board-certified family medicine physician. Dr. James studied general surgery at the prestigious Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in L.A. after graduating from Baylor College of Medicine right here in Houston. He's the founder and CEO of Diamond Physicians. Now, that is a concierge medical practice focused on the patient-physician relationship. Diamond bypasses the cumbersome and inefficient middlemen that I call the traitorous insurance companies to focus on high-quality care for their valued patients. Doc, welcome back.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
All right, let's talk about some news that has not gotten a lot of attention because of, other things going on, the light footprint lead from behind foreign policy of President Obama, and, of course, the Baltimore riots. The first thing I wanted to bring to your attention is this report that came out from Fox Business just last week detailing how our out-of-pocket costs for 2014 under this Obamacare regime was supposed to save us, according to Barack Obama, $2,500 a year, and our costs are going up by 11%, according to, who was this, TransUnion. What is your take on this?
You know, it's really unfortunate because the American people deserve better. And when you are operating under these managed care laws and you're adding all these layers of middlemen that are marking up the price and increasing premiums, those costs are deferred back to the consumer. So what we want to do is introduce cost transparency to the market so the consumers know exactly what they're paying for and what they're getting.
Well, that transparency in medicine, I mean, that's how odd. And that's one of the beauty of what it is that you guys do is that, you know, when there's a procedure, you guys actually have a menu and a list of items, and okay, here's the procedure and here's the cost. So folks know going in, they have their eyes wide open, they know exactly what it's going to cost them.
Exactly. So, you know, unfortunately, without this cost transparency, patients are stuck with bills that are astronomical. So at Diamond, you know, we charge a low monthly membership fee, and a lot of our procedures are included. So we include unlimited visits, no copay, 24/7 access to your doctor. So my clients have my email, they have my cell phone, and we're including unlimited urgent care. So if you cut yourself and you need a laceration repair, it's included. You don't pay anything extra. Now we have different plans, and a laceration repair would cost $95 if you don't choose to be a member, and that's the way things should be.
Yeah. You know what? You spoke about transparency there, and President Obama led by example when he promised us that if we liked our doctor, we could keep him. Remember all this? I'm reading from Newsmax is actually writing about a piece that was done by Cheryl Atkinson at the Daily Signal. And now the entire Obamacare regime is dedicated to being, as Mark Twain put it, economical with the truth. Of particular note is what is called Covered California. Cheryl Atkinson of the Daily Signal has written a two-part series that shows the lies are baked in at Obamacare California. If you ask Executive Director Pete Lee, everything is going just fine, swimmingly. 94% of those who renewed their covered California insurance this year kept their same policies, meaning those plans having the right mix of doctors, the right mix of care options for them, and the right one they wanted to stay with. Only problem is all of these facts and figures are completely false. That Cheryl Atkinson is digging up this stuff about covered California, and isn't that a cautionary tale about when you start seeing your government being secretive about what the program is about? It's never a good sign.
Yeah, you know, it's very disappointing. I read the same article, and 35% of the population in California has dropped their insurance plan. That's a lot of people. So the Affordable Care Act is not working as it was planned, and insurance premiums are rising. Cost of health care is increasing. People can't afford their premiums. And yes, we've insured 1 million people or so. But what about the tens of millions of people that have been affected with higher premiums, losing their doctors, and bad insurance policies? We've got to make a change.
Yeah, and you know what? And to me, this screams, because California won't come clean up to the rest of the country about what's going on there, it ceases to become good governance and becomes propaganda. And they're trying to say, oh, Obamacare is great, it's wonderful, it's fine. So they don't tell the truth. As you mentioned, 35% of Californians are dropping their Obamacare policies. And that signals to me everything is far from fine. And then it becomes a PR war rather than a war about what it should be about, which is getting people the care they want at an economical price, right?
That's right. So I propose this, Chris. Let's cut out all the middlemen. Let's go back to the 50s and 60s. Let's go back to the patient-physician relationship and start all over. And that's what Diamond Physicians, that's what we do. That's what we pride ourselves in. We are developing a model that can save healthcare in America. We are opening an office in Frisco next week. We're going to be in Uptown Dallas at the end of the year. We're coming to Houston. I'm redoing my franchise disclosure documents. You have to renew them every year. I'll be done in 4 weeks, and I've got investors and physicians interested in the Houston market. It's going to be a great market. Katy, Sugar Land, Memorial City, the Woodlands. I want to blanket Houston with affordable health care.
Get out. So you're not just talking about one location. You're talking about several locations around the entire area here.
That's right. We are in talks. We are in negotiations. So please, callers can go to diamondphysicians.com. Any physician, any investor interested in truly providing affordable health care, reinvigorating the patient-physician relationship, and introducing cost transparency into the market, give us a call.
Yeah, folks, I got to tell you, I view what Diamond Physicians is doing and what others out there are doing, trying to successfully bypass Obamacare as part of the solution, showing our government that we are a people with a government, not the other way around. Dr. James Pinckney of Diamond Physicians, where can they go if they want to get updated on what it is you guys do? What website?
Absolutely. DiamondPhysicians.com. You can follow us on Twitter at @the_Dr. James and at DiamondPhi. You can call us 214-395-3491. I'm always checking my email, Dr. James at DiamondPhysicians.com, so please give us a call.
Doc, appreciate it. Always appreciate our visits. And as more bad news rolls out with Obamacare, we'll make sure to get you back on. Dr. James Pinckney, everybody.